Well, what can you say about Paul Heyman going in the WWE Hall of Fame? What can you really say? But I mean, this is a guy who deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. This is a guy who gave his life to professional wrestling. This is a guy who should have been in the Hall of Fame 10 years ago. I mean, really, for everything he's done. I mean, this one with Paul Heyman getting in might be the biggest induction in professional wrestling history. I mean, this one is huge. I can remember watching Paulie back in the late '80s on AWA and just thinking, "Oh man, this guy's obnoxious." And then he just stuck around and stuck around and stuck around. And you're looking up and he's still managing world champions to this day. If you look at the last decade of dominance for Paul Heyman, he's basically managed the world champions for what 10, 12 years now. And I mean, between Roman Reigns, the world champion, and Brock Lesnar, who dominated forever. I mean, and Paul Heyman was right there with him. I mean, everything about this guy. I mean, he's the master on the mic. I mean, he is what professional wrestling is. I have so much respect for Paul Heyman getting in the Hall of Fame. I mean, what can you really say? This is the one guy that got in the Hall of Fame that nobody said, maybe he shouldn't be there. I mean, to give up your life for pro wrestling, to be that dedicated to something, travel the world like he's done. I mean, the master of ECW, I mean, it's pretty incredible. And I know one thing, when he gets inducted in the Hall of Fame, I'm going to be watching every second of that. I'm probably going to watch it 3 or 4 times, to be honest with you, just to see what he says. I mean, this is the guy, probably the greatest manager besides Bobby Heenan to ever be in WWE and WCW and everywhere else he's been, and ECW. I mean, he's an incredible dude. I mean, he is the wise man, and he just got better. He just got better as he went. I mean, he was good. I mean, he was great, but it's just like he just hit his stride, and everything about him is just incredible. I'm so excited for Paulie getting the Hall of Fame. I really don't have the words to describe it, but I can remember watching him do the Samoan SWAT team back in the late '80s, and just some guys in pro wrestling just come and go, but Paulie, I mean, he made his mark big time. He changed the industry, is what he did, for the better. And I mean, look at how him just being with Roman Reigns has helped Roman Reigns just elevate to the next stratosphere. I mean, Roman Reigns has been performance level for 4 years, been the world champion. It's just been extraordinary. So good stuff with Paulie. I'm super excited for him.